Peace reflections. You are over here with Sarithia. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the follow button. Hit the shit. Hit the down button. Whichever one you want to hit, baby. Hit. You better hit something though. You better hit something. Reflection. Okay, because you over here with T. You over here with Sarithia. And I got my whole crew with me, baby. I got my whole crew. We from the east side of Mars, so you know how we do. You know how we do reflection. We got a little roll up. We got a little pull up on the spaceship, yeah. We have to, because we over here talking about Hollywood. Anytime we talk about Hollywood, I can't come over here sober. I can't come with a sober head reflection when we talk about Hollywood, because that's the tree of illusions. They creating illusions over there, so I have to jump in an illusion to recognize the illusion. Do you get what I'm saying? Reflection. Now, this video can be very triggering for some people. Let me get this out the way. Let hear me and hear me good. I am a trigger all by myself. Reflection. Tarithia is a trigger. That's why my name started with the T, baby. I'm a trigger. I'm a trigger. Now, with that being said, reflection, everything in this video is alleged. It does not express the thoughts or the opinions of this platform or this channel. Okay. But with that being said, all this information, reflection, make sure you go and do your own research. Make sure, reflection, don't stop over here with T with my rolling and pulling up ass now. You have to pick up what you need at this video and go do your own research and shoot to the stars with it. Reflection, okay? Because some things is a coincidence, but most of it ain't. Okay, did you hear what I just said? Some shit is a coincidence, but most of it isn't. They said, Tariq, that sound like an illusion. That's where we at. They do that over here in Hollywood. Reflection, they'll say some shit and it means something totally different. Okay, and we gotta know how to decode what they're saying. Reflection, we have to know what's really going on there, because we know the television reflection, that television, let me turn the music down in my spaceship. The television reflection will have you thinking things are one way, and the whole time reflection is totally different. That's why it's called the a vision. Okay, it depends on which channel are you getting the vision from. Okay, you over here with the ones, now you over here with Sarithia. You over here with greatness, baby. All right, now with that being said, today or tonight, whenever you click this video, we are talking about Hollywood, but we are also talking about mind control. Now, for everybody who don't know what MK Ultra is, Michael Kors is, reflection, not the bag, the other one, not that the fake one you be toting around, the other one, reflection. They said, Teresa, who bag fake, baby? Who bag is fake? Don't get mad at me, reflection. You know that bag fake. I feel I could see the material. I could tell by the material. Listen, I got about 5, 6, 7 fake ones in my closet. Listen, I'm not judging, reflection. I wish I would buy a real one. I wish I would. Okay. Now, with that being said, reflection, let's talk about mind control. Let's talk about mind control and clones. That's what we're mostly going to be talking about today. Mind control and clones. Now, a lot of people have said in order to know what mind control is, reflection, then you're definitely going to have to go over there to my artificial intelligence and Hollywood exposed videos. It's a playlist tab. I know I have a lot of videos, reflection, I know, but I tried to organize them by putting the playlist tab. So go to the playlist tab, reflection, and you should be able, it's organized over there. It's a little section for everything. Okay, so with that being said, you will have to go over there and you will get a better insight of what mind control is. I don't want to make this video that long, reflection, because my explaining what mind control is, MK Ultra is, it need a video all by itself. Okay, so a clone and MK Ultra is a little different. I'm going to explain it real quick for everyone who's new to the crew. Now, a clone is when they create another copy of you. You know, like when you get a new phone, your old phone old and shit, so you want a new phone, but you transfer the files to the new phone, but it's still, you get what I'm saying? All the memory in it is the old phone. Everything that makes it your phone is still within the new phone. Okay, that's a clone. Transferring consciousness, all right, transferring data, all right. So what is MK Ultra? MK Ultra is basically, they don't have to create another body, reflection. They don't have to create another avatar. They can literally split your consciousness. Okay, so think of a whole piece of fruit. Think of an orange. They take the orange and they split the orange in half, but the orange is still the same. It's still the same orange. It's just half of it belongs to somebody else. Now that other half could be taking control, but the other part, the original version, is still there. Okay, that's split in the mind. All right, so that's more of a form of MK Ultra. Okay, so when we talk about mind control and MK Ultra, that's what we mean. All right, when we're talking about cloning, we're talking about a whole nother body, but the mind the mind, the consciousness is still in the other body. Okay, like you got a new phone and you transfer it. All right, we're going from an Android to an Apple, baby. Okay, they said we don't start that shit because we know about that forbidden tracking ass Apple. Listen, I ain't denying it because it tracks a lot. I think so. I think we're gonna do a video about that too as well because I was curious about some of these new updates. But that's never here nor there. Let's stay on topic. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T. Okay, we are talking about celebrities that have sold their soul for a little piece of gold. We are talking about celebrities that have become a victim of mind control and a victim of the cloning process. Reflection. Okay, and keep in mind, you do not have to be a celebrity for you to get your ass, for your forehead to get extended. You do not have to be a celebrity for your forehead to get extended. But reflection, all the signs are there. But if you don't know what to look for, then it's kind of hard to recognize that you are talking to a fucking a NPC player. All right, you are talking to somebody that is a part of the matrix, and you trying to have a conscious conversation with them. You can't do that, reflection, because this is an NPC player, baby. They are the matrix #1 player, so you can't try to break down that program because it's like, you know how some programs in your computer, you can delete certain files in your computer, but it's certain files that you can't delete. Like it's a part of the system. Reflection. Okay, you can't delete them. All right. So think of them like that, all right? And not only their reflection, we're not just finna talk about celebrities that sold their soul for a little piece of fake gold, allegedly, not just over here in America, but we finna go across the sea too. Reflection. This isn't something that just happened over here in the Baby Lion. Excuse me, I meant America. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. My bad. That's me. Reflection. I didn't even mean I did. Okay.
Have you heard the crazy conspiracy theory that says every single time Beyonce begins one of her world tours, a massive music icon dies? This theory begins with the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Beyonce embarked on her I Am Sasha Fierce world tour starting in March 2009, and Michael Jackson died in June 2009. Right when Beyonce announced her The Miss Carter Show world tour in 2012, the queen of disco, Donna Summers, died. Then, right before embarking on that same world tour, queen of vocals, Whitney Houston, died. It gets crazier because in June 2014, when Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run world tour, legend of soul music Bobby Womack died in June 2014. Literally right as Beyonce began her Formation World Tour in April 2016, Prince died, also in April 2016. Right after Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run 2 World Tour in June 2018, Queen of Soul Aretha Franklin dies in August 2018. Seeing her pay tribute to a fallen music icon at each of her tours is getting a little bit eerie. And the craziest part is that fans were already predicting who was going to be next right when the Renaissance tour was announced. Before I tell you the most recent music icon on this list, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection, this is a coincidence. Beyonce said, listen, it's not my fault that right before I'm finna touch greatness, somebody passed away. That's not never here nor there. I can't control time, baby. I can't control time. I'm Oshun, baby. I'm a part of the river and shit. I'm not transformation. I'm not Yansa. I'm not even doing it. So what are y'all talking about? What do you think, Flexion? Do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think it's a coincidence? Is timing just good for Beyonce? What do you think? I know I don't want to hit it. All y'all bees, I hear y'all rumbling in the background now. I'm finna tell y'all, bees have never won against a hurricane. They don't do that. Reflection. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come over here because I'm talking about Beyonce. I can do that. I wouldn't do it if I couldn't do it.
Who was born from one of the mothers connected to Project Oak Tree. And I was born in the late 70s. And I was one of the 42 children connected to the IBIS program. There might be...
Now, before we get started on this video, a lot of people who don't know what this particular program is, it was a government program. You can actually go research it yourself, Reflection, where they were doing experiments on these particular children. Now, you have to think, Reflection, a lot of time we read about these experiments that were done involving mind control and altering the mind and different things like that. But what they don't tell you, or what a lot of people aren't asking is, well, what? Those are children. They have to grow up. So what the fuck happened to them? What was their mind state like when they were doing these certain experiments? Okay, we're over here talking about mind control.
Who was born from one of the mothers connected to Project Oak Tree. And I was born in the late 70s, and I was one of the 42 children connected to the IBIS program. There might be another term than IBIS. James Casbolt coined that term. It makes sense to me. It makes sense why there were 42 children involved as well. 42 is the glyph for Jupiter. Jupiter is expansion. It also connects to Hermes. It also connects to Thoth. So that makes sense. It may well be called another. It may be called Project something else, but I'm just using the term IBIS because it sort of fits. But it might be another word. I know some females. I know certainly 2 females who are involved in the female parallel female version of IBIS, and I would say I know 3 who were involved in the male IBIS project. 85% of the children involved in these projects are now dead because they wanted to push the limits of the body, the bodies that were made to see how strong they were. They fought us against each other unwillingly. We didn't want to, and they did it through mind control. I didn't want to.
All right, Reflection. Now listen at what he said. He said that he was a part of the program, Reflection, and in this particular program, allegedly they would get the children using mind control to actually go against each other because they were using enhancements. We talked about enhancements in another video. Enhancements is something else. Okay, so enhancements is something. Have you seen certain people that run real fast? I know what you think is some people can naturally run fast, but some people can't. Reflection, some of them can't. Some people have enhancements on them to make them to have like super abilities. Okay, so put yourself into a scientist mindset for a second. Now, don't think like the creation, think like the creator. And like I always tell people, every good scientist have to fuck up at least twice to get it right that third time. Okay, so when they are creating these enhancements, allegedly, Reflection, they have to test them out. They have to test them out to see, okay, what do I need to tweak here? What do I need to? You get what I'm saying? Reflection, think like the creator and not the creation. We still over here talking about mind control, and we're still in Hollywood. We're still in a land of fucking illusions. Reflections. Okay, it's all gonna come together in a minute.
Lil Nas X rocking the Baphomet head on his belt during the Lollapalooza show. Also during his set, there was a bunch of rotating triangles with the eye in the middle. His show was filled with so much satanic and Illuminati symbolism. Now listen to how creepy this is. Billie Eilish and all of her fans screaming, "I wanna end me." Also pay attention to the backdrop.
Baby, Lil Uzi Snot, the second, he ain't never been shit to me. And baby, don't force it on the whole. Worry about who the fuck T sleeping with. That's why I don't care about who you sleeping with. But at the same time, Reflection, at the same damn time, baby, why is when I turn on the TV, me and little Javion over here, we don't want to see that, baby. We don't want to see Lucy on your fucking the goat right there, baby. We don't care about that. We really don't care. Like this shit you supposed to put on when you get ready to throw that ass in a circle. Hey, throw that ass in a circle. Hey, I'm just saying, Reflection. Don't nobody want to see your little scrawny ass on TV with that bullshit on. Nigga, put on a fucking shirt.
What's that right there?
This is Baphomet.
Baphomet is the one from here, from America. Is the spirit from the America. For the same way, like, Haiti, we use it too. So Baphomet is the god of those artists. When all those artists, like,
In Hollywood?
yeah, when you're talking about Jay-Z, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all this is what they're serving.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the spirit they're serving, man. All those people, like, when you go down there, you initiate that.
Did you hear that? The voodoo priest confirmed that in Hollywood, they worship the false god, the demon, the principality, the fallen angel, Baphomet. And that's how they get money, power, and fame, through sacrifices and rituals and worship onto this false god, this demon. Wow.
The like and subscribe button. Reflection, hit the like and subscribe button. You are over here with Tarethia. So a lot of people, they said that's why he got it on there, Tarethia. He got the little goat right there for Baphomet, baby. You don't know shit, Tarethia. You don't know shit, Tarethia. You need to learn about Hollywood, baby. I know some shit. I know why he had it right there with the little short ass shorts on and shit and doing the splits. I know why he was doing it. But what I said was, me and Lil Javion, when I turned the TV on channel 33, that ain't what the fuck I want to see his little scrawny ass on the TV. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, reflection. If I want to if I want to see a ritual, I'll go outside and do one myself. I'm just saying.
I knew there was something up with Blac Chyna switching over to Christianity.
No trigger warning. Good morning. We now have the 10-minute feature, and we're about to use it today. As we all wait patiently for the nosy bystander to post part 4, I just want to take a quick commercial break and get into a little bit about Blac Chyna's previous Baphomet worship. What do you think the average person sees? Comment below, what do you see when you see this photo of Baphomet? It puts you in the mind of, like, people compare it to Satan, Lucifer, the devil, things of that nature. And you can't be too far off. Now, when you look into it and say, what is Baphomet? Who is Baphomet? There's going to be a definition. And I'm going to put that definition up in a minute. And that definition, with the as above, so below, as within, so without. I'm sure you guys heard of that. His fingers or their fingers, because it's supposed to represent both the male and the female. It's supposed to represent like all of creation, things of that nature. And I'll go more in depth later. But my question is, because if you look up the definition of Baphomet, it's going to say time and time again that it has absolutely no correlation to what we know as the devil. And Satan and Lucifer are two different beings or entities or whatever like that. So Satan and the devil are supposed to be synonymous with one another. But Lucifer is the king of Babylon. Now, if you know, Blac Chyna had Baphomet tattooed on her, right? And that was a huge deal. Remember when Tokyo Tony was crying because she was getting it removed, so on and so forth, right? So my question is, what is celebrities' affinity for Baphomet? Because there's a symbol for Baphomet hold on. So first, this was Blac Chyna's tattoo. You guys remember that. She did get it removed. So if it's not demonic, I'm like, well, why would she get it removed as a symbol of her faith to Christianity if she doesn't consider it to be demonic? So here are the founders of the Satanic Church that had the statue in Detroit of Baphomet, who chose the statue of Baphomet as their symbol of worship. And they're putting up the sign for Baphomet. For whatever reason, we see a lot of this in Hollywood. There's a lot of Baphomet symbolism that go as far as this, but also with the same hand gesture. It's very common. A lot of our favorite celebrities choose to throw this hand symbolism up in photo ops. And it's always puzzled me, why do they choose these specific hand gestures? They could do the peace sign, they could put up nothing, but no, they insist on using these specific hand gestures. So what's the correlation? I'm asking a question. So if Baphomet is not the devil, Baphomet is not Satan, Baphomet is not Lucifer, who is Baphomet and why are celebrities worshiping them? Then it reminded me of this interview with Tokyo Tony speaking about Blac Chyna. Hold tight. Bear with me, y'all. TikTok acting funny and not letting me do the green screen video, so we got to do it like this, but whatever. Y'all got to see this video. Hold on.
She actually went on and sold her soul. So what I saw was a globe-like thing. What do you call it? Like a crystal ball? Yes. A round ball, and it's set with a Baphomet under it. And it had this black inside, like you can shake.
Okay, so that raises the question again, why are celebrities worshiping Baphomet? So let's rewind and go back to the article that Time magazine published about the Baphomet statue that was unveiled at the Satanist temple in Detroit. So the article talks about how many people was there. 700 gathered in an old industrial warehouse a few blocks from Detroit River. As they was told, the largest public satanic ceremony in history. This was in 2015, y'all. Around this same time in 2015, which is also July 27th is when this article was published. But anyway, it goes on to say, after all, Satanists exist in the popular psyche as those who casually sacrifice goats and impregnate Mia Farrow with Lucifer's child. If this ceremony was indeed unprecedentedly big, who knew what could be in store? How on God's green earth do we see things like this now and not bat an eye? How do we visibly see our favorite celebrities doing these symbols? All of them. They do this. Why are they doing this? Is not cool. What is going on? What does this mean? Like, we gotta start asking these questions, because this is what's up with the horns? What is the connection? What's the correlation? I'm asking a question before y'all get defensive. I know how y'all get about B, I understand, but what the fuck does this shit mean? Look at his right and his left hand are both doing the same gesture. Now this is what Black China herself, in her own words, what she had to say about her Baphomet tattoo.
And I have this Baphomet tattoo, right? It got to come off. You know what I mean? I'm not about to have no mark of the beast, anything like that.
I feel like I'm ending this video with more questions than I have answers, y'all, but I just wanted to make those connections really quick for the people in the back who are as confused as I am. We're getting close.
The like and subscribe button. We just over here asking questions and shit. If any bumblebees in the back that want to drop down and answer any questions, you get what I'm saying. Drop in the comments to do it proper now. But with that, do it proper reflection. All right, all right. We from the east side of Mars. You know how we get now. I got my crew with me. So with that being said, reflection. Let's talk about tattoos for a second before we go on any further. Let's talk about tattoos. I never knew. When you understand what a tattoo really is, you wouldn't just put any fucking thing on your reflection. You wouldn't just put anything, because that shit is a ritual. It's a ritual reflection. When you get folks' names and shit tattooed on you, that shit is a ritual. That's like a blood tie. That's like an oath reflection. And you wonder why you keep pulling back to this person. You wonder why you keep thinking about this person. You wonder why, you get what I'm saying? Reflection. It's because you got to tell it. You put it literally in your skin. Do you not know the Book of the Dead? A lot of those pages was written off skin, dried up skin reflections. Allegedly, yeah, that's a video for another day. Don't get me started. Queen Nefertiti, how she was reflection. Allegedly how she was. Okay, we know we see a lot of Egyptian symbolism over here in Hollywood, but that's a video for another day. Damn it, that's a video for another day. Hit the like and subscribe button. I roll up, I pull up. All this shit is alleged. It's what I heard on the east side of Mars, but stay in the spaceship. Now, certain people reflection, when you get these tattoos, even a certain symbols and things like that, with her getting that was a ritual reflection. That was a ritual. That was almost like a oath reflection, like binding, becoming one type shit reflection. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? So it's certain, when you see certain people with certain ruins and just certain symbols and things like that on them, is bigger than that reflection. Whether they know it's bigger than that or not, it's bigger than that. That goes, all tattoos aren't anything new. They go all the way back to the beginning of time.
South African celebrities who sold their souls. Number 2. I want us to look at this picture of Pearl Thusi. Notice how she intentionally covered one eye. This is to show a sign that is known as the all-seeing eye, which is done by a lot of these Hollywood celebrities. Something smells really fishy here. Let's look at more pictures of Pearl. This smells really, really fishy. Do you see what I see? Now, I want us to go to this other picture. Notice how the woman that she's standing next to is dressed in all black with a witch's hat. Look at the hand sign that Pearl is doing. That is the 666 hand sign. Let us see the demonstration of the 666 sign. This is done by many celebrities. The list of the people who does this sign is endless.
Damn, they got little rush hour over there. Reflection. They got him throwing up the 3s, the 6s, and the 9s. Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. They said 3. That ain't no 3, no 6, and no 9. It looked like it. It looked like a reflection. What Britney Spears say? Oops, I did it again. Hey, I played in your face. Hey, got lost in the game. What? Oh, baby, baby. Oops. Oh, that used to be my song. I was letting his hair sliding across the floor in my socks and shit. Reflection. Finna be late. You get what I'm saying for school. My mama already told me to come out the door 3 times, but damn, that song just came on. Oops, I did it again. Yes, I played with a heart. Yes, I got lost in the game. Shit. Oh, baby, baby. Don't get me started. Reflection, roll up, pole up. You over here with T, baby. Brittany was trying to tell y'all was getting lost in the game, baby, when she was throwing up those 3, 6, 9s and horns and shit. I don't know, Reflection, if those are really horns. I'm just saying I got lost in the game. I got lost in the game.
Tonight, I'll rip your face off like a mad chick.
Jim Carrey has been forced to explain a bizarre interview he gave at New York Fashion Week just days ago.
What you're seeing now is a reporter being weirded out by Jim Carrey, who was continuously walking in circles and later said this.
I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
And more shockingly, why would he say this?
I don't exist. So, they're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey.
According to many articles, Jim Carrey is going crazy, but is that true?
You know, Jim Carrey is a great character, and I was lucky to get the part.
Jim believes that he has been playing a character all his life. And playing this character, it all started at home. Jim was born into a poor family. At an early age of 15, he needed to work as a janitor to help them. They couldn't afford to pay rent, so they lived in a van and sometimes pitched tents at campsites.
It was a lot more messed up than I thought, apparently, according to the team of doctors.
Although it was a humble way to live, Jim enjoyed his childhood. But then his mother became sick. He needed to be an adult to support his family, and he discovered exactly how to do that by playing a character.
It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
In that very moment, the Jim Carrey we all know was born.
It wasn't long before I started acting up. You know, people would come over to the house and they'd be greeted by a 7-year-old throwing himself down a large flight of stairs. They would say, "What happened?" And I would say, "I don't know. Let's check the replay." I'd go back to the top of the stairs and come back down in slow motion.
Jim tried his absolute best to make his mom happy and supported his family financially. Not long after he became popular as an impressionist, a superstar was born. Out of his mother's pain, he tried to relieve.
I sent a little resume and a list of the impressions I did, which were like 120 people at that time.
And when his mom died, it broke him. But he knew he needed to be strong for his father. By this time, Jim worked as a stand-up comedian. He loved doing it because it was his father's dream.
My father could have been a great comedian, but he didn't believe that that was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. I watched the effect of my father's love and humor and how it altered the world around me. My father used to brag that I wasn't a ham, I was the whole pig. And he treated my talent as if it was his second chance.
He made his dad happy, just like how he made his mom happy. But it was a life of constantly trying to make everyone around him happy. And when his father died, Jim decided to carry on and play for a much bigger audience. He worked hard to make the entire world laugh. He became Hollywood's king of comedy. His films became a huge part of our childhood. But while making everyone happy, he wasn't happy.
You, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you've created in the world. It's too much for me, because I thought I was just building something that people would like. But it was a character.
Playing the character most of his life, it started to alter his real self. It was slowly overtaking him. His life was like a scene that was difficult to determine when the fantasy ends and reality begins. And Jim only realized this when he reached the peak.
I am at the top of the mountain, and I was, and the only one I hadn't freed was myself. And that's when my
You got to know how to read in between lines. All my starvers, they know.
Right, I'll rip your...
They said that they were slowly altering his mind reflection. Allegedly, I don't know about mind altering, but if they was altering his mind and shit reflection, it happened way before he even noticed. By the time he noticed that another character was driving the boat, reflection, rock the boat, rock the boat. Before he even knew it was somebody else steering the boat and he was just riding that bitch, reflection, it was too late. It was too late. And that's the point when he was like, wait a minute. I don't want to become this person. I thought I'm just acting allegedly. I'm just trying to jump into his mind reflection. The other side of it's too long, allegedly. And it seems like reflection, he didn't want that alter ego anymore. He just wanted to be a regular smuggler person. And they like, hell no. We have built you up in the world to become this person. You can't turn it off. It is no off and on. I'm rocking the boat now, baby. Sit your ass over there in the passenger seat and put your seatbelt on, because I'm going to ride fast, baby. I like to drive real fast. Do you think, reflection, that he was being altered? And we don't believe in coincidences over here. Notice how he started out as in comedy, but when his father passed, he started getting bigger. He started becoming an actor. Okay, that alter ego went full force. Allegedly. This is what I'm getting from it. Drop in the comments and let me know, what is your take on this, reflection?
Two different people, yet almost identical. It's not a coincidence. Keep watching, it will blow your mind. Just so happened only in Hollywood, manufactured even on genetic level.
Hit the like and subscribe button. All this shit is alleged. I done rolled up. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to hear it on the rolled up, reflection. I told you. I done told you now, hit the like and subscribe button, reflection. They probably just first cousins. Yes, that's why they look so much alike. I got you. They probably just, yeah. They probably first, second, or third cousins. Probably a little doppelganger or something out there. You know, we all got one. Reflection is probably a little alter. What do you think? You think they went and got, you don't, what do you think, reflection? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I told you I think they first cousins. All of them that looked alike. They first cousins. That's what we gonna start saying, Reflection. If they start looking too much like, that's they first cousins. Y'all must be first cousins. Cause everybody in Hollywood, y'all got a first, second, and third cousin above. You get what I'm saying? As above, so below. As above, so below. You know what I'm talking about? You know, under the ground when you go under the ground and shit, like Queen Nefertiti. You remember when she was under that Reflection and she had that book? Okay.
I know y'all about tired of hearing me say it, but get y'all ass in here and sit down. Man, who the hell this fool is? Never mind, fuck it. Roll the footage.
When some pictures came out that fans took with him, and it was revealed that they paid $1,000 for a meet and greet with Chris Brown. Some people were surprised at this, and there was some debate as to, whether people felt it was worth it or, is that a little too much?
He's the real Chris Brown, and he's not allowed to get on stage. That's the only way he can make his money.
So you feel like that was like a lookalike that did that?
Do I feel like it was a lookalike in Chris Brown's body?
Okay.
No, Chris Brown is not that. It's just the same. It's the same thing with Kanye, bro. Chris Brown is not Chris Brown on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not Chris Brown on stage, bro. It's not Chris.
So that wasn't Chris that did that?
Hell no, that wasn't Chris. No, that wasn't Chris that was on stage. Chris Brown is the one he getting paid any way he can to see if it's gonna go over, and it's going over well. Don't nobody know the difference.
Who don't know the difference? Shit, even he know the difference.
You got her fucked up. She said, baby, I've been here a long time, baby. I done drunk Coke 45s and everything. Little Mad Dog 2020. I'm just playing. Listen. I gotta stop my shit. I listen, Reflection. She said she don't difference. I'm done. I promise you I didn't mean nothing by this.
Inside this abandoned warehouse in Reedley, that a discovery so shocking was made that it left local health officials stunned. Materials including human blood, unidentified tissue, and other unknown substances. The discovery was made after a local code enforcement officer noticed this garden hose poking out a back wall of the building.
Frankly, we knew that shouldn't be there, and when she went to go investigate, she found that there was activity or operation or something happening within that building.
The city then obtained several search warrants to enter the building. Once inside, no staff was located, but
there was a special room that was built housing about 1,000 mice, 1,000 white lab mice.
And the reason the mice were in the lab was jaw-dropping.
Through their statements, that they were doing some testing on laboratory mice there that would help them support developing the COVID test kits that they had on site.
Documents show the lab was also being used to produce pregnancy tests.
Reflection. Hit the fucking like and subscribe button. The whole point of that was to show you, Reflection, that these facilities are real, baby. They real out here, Reflection. If you don't know, this ain't no I heard shit. There are cloning facilities. Go Google it, Reflection. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. They been cloning, Reflection, but they are no be better, Reflection. They said, what's the if you want to go be better? I'm telling you what they said on the commercial. Go look on my cloning videos. They said if you want to run faster, you can go over there to California. It's a little place in California, Reflection. They got a little facility. They can get you some skins. They said, what? You talking about the ones you eat on the porch and shit with a coat? Not those, Reflection. Not what grandma was eating, giving her high blood pressure and shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like another avatar, baby. You gonna see in part 3. In part 3, I'm finna show y'all. Because a lot of y'all, I don't know if y'all seen at the football game when they brought the clones and shit out of y'all thought it was just for a movie. Allegedly. I'm trying to tell you. If they brought it out, the shit on. If they listen to the words that are in my heart. Listen, Reflection. I'm trying to tell you some shit, okay?
Dollar bill, you know, that evil, the evil, the devil, you know what I mean?
I like to hear that because there's a bunch of devil worshippers in Hollywood. Hollywood, and there's a lot of black folks too, and they be throwing up them signs. You see them, this, that, all of them. Watch the rappers, watch them folks. It's scary. It's very scary. That devil is real.
Well, what is this?
Oh, the devil in this mess, yeah.
Because I closed this up. I thought this was rock on.
Be careful. No, the goat, be careful. They'll get you. Be careful.
Let me keep my hands down, baby. I was doing like this, like rock on. was like, no.
No, watch it.
You go for the exclusive, you mean? The decision is like this close to being made, girl.
Oh, Jenny from the block. We know about you, Jenny. We had Jenny from the block. We sent you. Okay. All right, now, Jenny.
Let me just explain this. Bernie Mac sold his soul. They don't even let you see things like this until you sell your soul. So when Bernie Mac got that show, he had sold his soul. The Bernie Mac show. Then he started getting movies. But way before then, he was just doing comedian. Didn't show Bernie nothing. When Bernie started getting his feet wet, they started taking him to Pandora's box. His mind was blown. But then they put him under the oath where he won't talk. You know, throw the gold up here and there, put your hands in pyramid. That's the oath.
If I die all of a sudden, they will be penniless. I don't want nobody to enjoy shit.
Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe. I'm sure it's all a coincidence. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. What you think, Reflection? What do you think?
South African artists who took the oath. Uncle Waffles.
J. Molly.
Frank Casino.
Como and Fila.
Zuchi Coke Dope.
Sir Trill.
Similar chain on Sir Trill's neck.
Yeah, I told you when my spaceship pull up, ain't nobody safe, baby. I'm watching everything. I'm all in South Africa looking. Who throwing up them fingers over here, baby? Who prick they finger? Let me see. Pull out your finger. Let me see all of them. No, there's just 9. Let me see the other one. Let me see that. Let me see that hidden hand back there. Let me see it.
The real Kodak is locked up still. The real Kodak is in the island. It's on the island somewhere. But I'm not finna expose nothing. That's just what it is.
Give us a Glee. I can't say Glee. Y'all know I'm the clone. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. That's the only thing that the software, you gotta understand, like, you gotta wait till like 2025, like when the software is like all the way like up to date. They ain't gave me everything yet, you know what I'm saying? There's certain little things I can't do, like the dude Kodiak Black.
I ain't worried about Donald Trump. I ain't worried about seeing no monument.
Yep, don't worry about it. They gonna try to get it together. I'm gonna tell them too to update not only your software, your hard drive too, goddamn. Because listen, get this speech and shit together, baby. Yes, y'all almost got it there. You almost got that. Just tweak a little more. Just a page, just a little page. Listen, Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe. You over here with Tracy. We talking about these signs and shit they be throwing up in Hollywood. We just trying to look. We just looking.
Hey, wait! That's mine. That's mine. Let me handle this. You better chill. You better lay low.
Hold on. You better lay low. Hold on. I got this. That's mine. That's mine. Hold on.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Hey. And now, to the bitches that got something to say about me in the press. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. They be like, Lizzo, why don't you clap back? Why don't you clap back?
You know what? Do you believe in magic? Hey, 'cause I believe in you. Oh, yeah. All right, Reflection. Keep thinking. You gonna think upon a star. You gonna Wish upon a star. They said, Serena, who told you could sing? I told you I'm a starer. I told you I'm a starer, baby. You gotta wish upon a star. Reflection. These motherfuckers over here wish upon some stars, man. This shit ain't no coincidence. We got first and second cousins over here in Hollywood. Little piece of mind control, bumblebees and shit with horns, reflection, listen.
A lot of these Hollywood singers, celebrities, straight up worship Satan and the Baphomet. Look at this video right here. This person forgets, the celebrity forgets that they're being watched or whatever, and they flash the Baphomet on camera. Look at this right here.
Join Esperanza Spalding, the holiday favorite, Naomi Kelly, and Jennifer are going to join forces to go home for a holiday favorite.
I mean, look, they're not even hiding it. I have to keep saying it. They're not hiding it. So when are you going to wake up? They're telling you who they say.
I seen that one, Flash. Did you see it? I seen it though. I seen it.
Hey yo, so I just seen this video on my For You page of this lady reacted to Young Thug doing a goat ritual. So now I'm gonna give all of y'all my take on it. By the way, I'm an occultist. Ooh, spooky! So this video is going to answer 3 main questions for y'all. Number 1, what is animal sacrifice? 2, why a goat? And number 3, why do celebrities in Hollywood do this in general? And like I said, I am an occultist. I understand that I am the I am. First question we're going to answer is why exactly a goat sacrifice? Understand that when it comes to matters of the occult and what the uninitiated call magic, that it's all about symbolism and manipulating the energy. So it's not about the actual goat itself, it's about what the goat symbolizes. And what the goat symbolizes is the Baphomet. Now, the Baphomet is a symbol of the perfected man, the God man, or the enlightened man on earth. And the deeper meaning of this is found in the symbol of the Baphomet itself. Starting with the fingers, we see the fingers on the Baphomet. He has one finger going up and one finger going down. This is a representation of the Hermetic principle of correspondence, as above, so below. The Baphomet has the Uraeus, the 2 snakes on its stomach, symbolizing the rising of the Kundalini energy from the base of your spine or your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra, your brain. The wings that you see on the back of the Baphomet are also a representation of enlightenment. And this symbolism is found all over society, specifically the medical symbol is that exact, which is also known as the caduceus or the staff of Hermes. The rising of the Kundalini energy is a representation of the sexual energy going through a alchemical process of being risen up through the spine to the 2 glands in your brain, being the pituitary and the pineal gland. One becomes illuminated or enlightened through the activation of these 2 glands in the brain, symbolized by the wings on the Baphomet. Also, behind the head of the Baphomet, we see a pentagram. The pentagram is an inverted star, the inverted star being a symbol of your energy being channeled through yourself, rather than you channeling your energy outside of yourself. Most people in this world are religious, and through prayer, they channel their energy outside of themselves to a deity that they call God or whatever that is outside of themselves. The occultist recognizes himself as God, and therefore channels that energy through himself instead of channeling that energy outside of himself, which is represented by the pentagram. By animals, the animal sacrifice doesn't actually do anything. As the occultist, the true occultist understands his body to be the temple and his mind to be the magic. But the lower level occultist does things like animal sacrifice due to their ignorance of the science. Understand that Hollywood is ran by occultists. But understand that saying the occult is evil is like saying water or fire. The energy itself isn't evil, it's people's use of the energy which makes it good or bad. Follow for more occult knowledge yourself. Peace be to the God.
And the list and reflection is where you sitting at on the top of the pyramid. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection, I'm not here to make you a believer. I'm just telling you to wish upon a star. Wish upon a star, baby.
South African celebrities who sold their souls. Number 3, Questa. Let's look at the following images of Questa. Notice how, in this image, Questa intentionally raised a 666 hand sign. This hand sign is done by a lot of Hollywood celebrities, like these guys. Let's look at another picture of Questa. He's doing the very same sign. This is the combination of the 666 hand sign with the all-seeing eye. Look at this picture. Look at that hand sign. That hand sign is known to be the devil horns. Look at Rick Ross. Take a look at his hand sign. The very same sign, the devil horns. Now, here's Rihanna. And this guy. And obviously this one. Now let's look at Questa again. With the very same hand sign. Stranger things are happening in South Africa.
Think about that. What do you think? Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. This is just part one, Reflection. This is just part one. We finna double back. Oh yeah, I'm out here with y'all today, Reflection. So go on ahead and get prepared. You might as well go on ahead and clear your whole schedule because T is over here. They said I can be over here for a little minute today. Why? Because it's Saturn's Day. It's Saturn's Day, baby. And Saturn said that I could be over here for a little minute and don't nothing move unless Saturn say so. So with that being said, Reflection, expect these videos back to back, baby, back to back. Hey, because I am rocking the boat today, Reflection. I'm rocking the boat, baby. So the rest of them, they better get to the side. Y'all better do y'all shit later. You better do your shit later, baby, because T is in attendance, baby. And I got my whole crew with me. We finna refill, Reflection. We finna refill, get a little water. I'm finna go to the Pacific, baby. I'm finna go to the Pacific. I'm finna give me a little water, Reflection. I'm finna shoot. I'm finna go up on there, give me a little water. And I'll be back. Until next time, I say.